Hi guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a makeup tutorial. I went to makeup school, got certified. I have some new tricks and some new things that I like doing with my face, so I wanted to show you guys. This look is basically what I do every single day, so let's get into it. My skin is already prepped. The only thing I'm going to do is take this tea tree oil, and if you have acne prone skin, a little bit of this. I actually learned this from Desi Perkins, and put it on your spots to avoid them getting infected before you start your makeup process. Don't put too much, especially because you're going to be applying makeup over top of it. Now that that's all dried out, I'm going to go ahead and grab I did this before, a headband. Can you focus, please? There. What I like to do first is I take this Lee's Waters. I believe you can only get this in Canada. The little color wheel. I'm going to take the green and the purple in this. For the green, I'm going to use it to cover my spots. This one I'm going to put under my eyes to brighten them. And I'm going to take this brush right here. I'm not sure where it's from. Literally from a drugstore. And then I'll take one side of it and I'll start applying the green all over my spots. I haven't been too great at taking my makeup off before going to sleep, which is so bad. Please don't do this. That's why my face looks like this, but it is what it is. I'm not gonna let it stop me from making YouTube videos or going outside because I'm beautiful just the way I am. If you have a different skin tone, I would definitely use orange or red for all of your spots and for your under eyes. I'm going to take a very dirty beauty blender and I'm gonna spray it and press it into my skin. Going to be taking this BB cream by Bobbi Brown. It's really nice and lightweight, and especially for someone who deals with acne prone skin. I feel like I definitely struggle with putting too much makeup on sometimes because I want to cover my spots up. I found this one and it builds really easily, so you need very little product, and I find that it gives you a very natural finish. So I have it in shade light, in the medium and light together, just to make myself look more tanned, or when I self-tan or anything like that. But for now, I'm just gonna put a little bit of this on my face. I really need the smallest bit. Just gonna use this flat brush right here. I'm just gonna kind of go ahead and buff that out. You can always add more, but it's really hard to take off, and I definitely struggle with putting too much of this on sometimes because of the way I apply it, putting it on my face like that. So just remind yourself you don't need that much when it comes to this, because we're gonna go in with concealer after. Don't worry about getting a super even application because we're going to go in with a beauty blender. Take my beauty blender again and damp it. You can see now I have an even application. Now I'm going to go in with these two colors right here. This beige and jaune color. Jaune. And then a little bit of this ivory one. I'll be putting them on my eyes and covering them. With this one, we're going to use the drugstore brush. You use the other side of the brush. I don't want to use the one with the colors. Apply light amounts underneath your eyes. In my last video that I put on too much product, came back at it, I definitely have learned that less is more. Not that there's anything wrong with full glam. I can do another tutorial on my full glam look because that one's definitely updated as well. If you guys want that, let me know in the comments down below. Then I'm mixing these two, and then I go over top of my dots with them. And you kind of want to just go a little in the eyebrows as well, just to give it a little bit of definition. Go over it again, and then a little bit of this whiter one just underneath. You want to go lightly around this, or else it'll pick up. I don't know if you can see it like kind of picked up a little bit of the product. You want to definitely go lighter around the spots on your face. I'm going to grab this Cover FX Perfect Setting Powder. Grab one of these Morphe beauty blenders. I'm gonna set my face. I'll just kind of put it over top of my dots here because they're mostly centered around here, because I don't want the product, like the concealer, to come off. Now that we've set our face, it's time for the eyes. For my eyebrows, I used to spend a lot of time on them, but for now, I'm just gonna use this Gimme Brow by Benefit. Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in medium brown, and then this one I honestly can't tell you what color it's in. I'm gonna go over my natural brows with this. Fill in any small parts I need to. But on days when things are going really fast, I just skip this step. If I want to, I can do this look in like maybe 10 minutes. It's a really big step up compared to spending an hour on makeup before work every morning. Yeah. You want to make sure that you have a very light hand when you're doing all of this. That's kind of what my brows look like at the moment. I'm just going to brush them out with this. Blending is the key to life. Am I right or am I right? So now that we've done that, we're going to go in with a clear brow gel, set them in place, and I feel like it blends them all really well. This one from MAC. I'm going to take a little bit of concealer because I don't care that much about the eyes on this because they're very simple. I normally just use my finger. The blush that I normally use, Tarte blush, it's called Party. In this Morphe M441 brush, and then just kind of go in circular motions. Adding most of it on this corner right here, and then just kind of bringing it into my crease, and then eventually just kind of buffing it out. Buffing it out. I just add a little bit. I even added a little bit too much today. Yeah, don't do that. I forgot to do my eyebrows. Just like this one little small step I do just to kind of make them more defined. I take this with a little bit of concealer and just go a little underneath like that. And because I have the eyeshadow on, I'm just going to use my finger. And I'd say our eyes are pretty even now. The bronzer I'm about to use, it's Tarte. It's called Park Ave Princess. I just take a little bit, a little right here, and kind of in my crease, just to give it a little bit more definition. And this is all if I have like the time. Kind of pick and choose where I need to, where I get distracted so easy. Anyways, I don't even know what I was saying. Pick and choose what I can do the amount of time that I have. And after that, I'm going to be taking this Huda Beauty palette, my favorite 3D dimensional highlighter palette. I'm going to be taking the Ibiza one, and with my finger, and that's what comes off. If you can see. Hi. I'm not a makeup guru. I'm just going to kind of apply it on the center of my lid, starting at the center of my lid, and just kind of going all over my eyelid. If you want this to look more even, definitely apply eyeshadow primer. Like I said, this is just a really quick and easy makeup look. Just apply that until I feel satisfied. If I want to make it a little bit brighter, I will take this Zores color right here, and I'll just take a little bit and apply it on the center. I love how I call this natural. Probably not what people would call natural. This is what I do for natural. Okay, so now that that's done, taking the same bronzer and with this brush is from Sephora. It says it's called Airbrush something tiny natural 555. I like this. I'm just kind of adding it in where my cheekbones are. I'll push this up a little bit when doing this. If you follow my Instagram stories or my Instagram, then you'll probably see that I was at a couple of makeup classes. I was fortunate enough to go to a Charlotte Tilbury makeup masterclass. I don't know if you knew this or even know who she is. Been in the industry for a long time. I got her brushes, a lot like paint brushes. Mainly her dad, a painter, and that's where she kind of learned it from. Any good makeup artist really hold their brush out to here. I make sure to do this for a lighter application. My skin wants to be patchy right now, I guess. Not forgetting to go down here. And I don't fully blend it out because I feel like for some reason the setting powder sometimes makes it look blotchy or weird if I try and do it. So now I'm going to take this big fluffy brush and I'm just going to wipe off all of the setting powder and kind of push it into. Just take a little bit more setting powder like this. Go in and just kind of buff it out a little bit more. And because this is a natural look, I don't want to put too much bronzer on. I'm happy with this bronzer. I can always add more, like I said. I'm going back in with this Morphe, whatever this is, sponge. And I'm just going to define underneath. Going in with this Morphe brush. I have no idea what number this is. I'm going to be going back in with the Tarte blush. Taking a little bit and putting it on my under eyes. Sometimes if I have the time, I'll just kind of go like this. I personally think it just kind of blends it out a little. I just can't go too wrong with blending, can we? And then we're gonna go in with the blush again. Actually put it on our cheek. There. Grabbing that. Sorry, that was so dumb. You actually have to smile like that. Like this. And then you just lightly put it on like the apples of your cheeks. I like to bring it up to here. So yes, my camera did die again. You're almost done, so it's okay. I'm gonna continue putting this mascara on. Like, look at how good these lashes look with that Urban Decay primer. And so yeah, there are my lashes. Wow, they look beautiful. They look beautiful. So that's all done. I'm going to do my hair now, so I'll be right back. Okay, so now I just did my hair in like a regular ponytail. You just do the same as before and remove all this. And if your lips don't feel hydrated, then you can add some lip chop or whatever you guys call it. Everyone makes fun of me for calling it that. And then I'm going to take the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat. It's a lip liner, really good. And this one's in the shade Pillow Talk, and I'm just going to outline my lips. So now that my lips are over, I didn't even mean to do that, it just came out. Now that my lips are lined, I'm just going to take this Honey Love this quickly, and my camera's going to die. Boom. Anyways, so yeah, that's the end of this makeup tutorial. I have to get going because my camera's about to die and I'm really stressed out. I'm not going to finish on time. Thank you so much for watching this video and supporting me. If you could please like it and subscribe to my channel, or do whatever you can to support me, that would be amazing. I love doing this and I can't wait to film some more content for you guys, and I definitely have some amazing things coming up. I definitely have a lot of fun and kind of crazy things planned for videos. Let me know what you guys think of these videos and what kind of content you like from me. It feels good to be back. Thank you so much for having me and for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed this look. If you do end up recreating this, just tag me on Instagram. Everything is linked below this video, anything like that. I'd love to see what you guys can come up with. Hopefully this helps someone as well. Bye guys, have an amazing day. Love you so much.